Hey guys, today this video is going to be about how to stay motivated and motivation. We're getting into the end of this year. Like, it's almost here. We're getting closer and closer, and we're gonna new year. And of course, with the new year starts New Year's resolutions. They're the best because everybody has all of these resolutions, things that they want to accomplish in the next year, which is great. But a lot of the things that we want to accomplish end up not happening because we are so motivated at the beginning of the year, probably for like the first 7 days, and then it just goes and fizzles out. Like, it's gone. So I'm going to talk about how to stay motivated. And so the first thing that you need to do is have a goal. Some type of goal. You have multiple goals, multiple things that you want to do, but writing them down is super important. Writing down your goals so that you know what they are is something that you should do, because then that will show, like, oh, am I on track with my goals? Do I have smaller goals, like smaller steps to reach this greater goal? And that's important. So I think writing them down is a big deal. The next thing I think everyone should do is, if you have a goal, you should tell somebody about it. Say to a friend, like, hey, I'm trying to do this year. Can you be, like, my support system? And if I'm, like, slacking, get me back up and keep me motivated for that. Like, that person is helping you stay motivated. So I think that's important, is like telling somebody something. A lot of people have, like, exercise goals. Everybody, I want to exercise more, I want to lose weight, I want to stop smoking, all that kind of stuff. You have to tell somebody, like, you're going to do this, because if you don't tell somebody, then you don't stay motivated. Like, a week goes by and you're like, okay, I'm done, nothing's happening, so I'm giving up, is pretty much what is going to happen. And it happens to everybody. It happens every single year. I don't know why people don't learn, but that is what happens. So I think, like, telling somebody or telling a group of people or getting a group together is really important, because especially if your goal is, like, weight loss or if it's exercise, join a class. Classes are great. So if you join a class, then you have a group of people that you see all the time, whether you know them or not. You have this group of people that you've done this class with, and they're your motivation. They're, where are you? Why didn't you come last Friday, or whatever it is? And that'll, like, keep you on track with whatever your goal is. My other idea, which I haven't done yet, it's going to be a vision board. I saw a YouTuber, Tyler Oakley, did this, I believe. He made a vision board. So I got this foam board from an art craft store, and I'm going to make a vision board eventually, while I'm still on vacation from school. And all this stuff's going to go on it. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, I haven't started yet. Maybe I should take my tips and be motivated to do it. But I think that's really a good idea, because then you, like, see it in the morning, you wake up and there's your vision board, and you're like, oh yes, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to accomplish. It gives you a little motivation. You can put whatever you want on it, and I think that that is a really good idea. And so, yeah, just staying motivated through the year is pretty important. And also, when you reach something, I think that you should, like, treat yourself and give yourself something. So, like, I run and run. And so my goal for next year is to finish the 16-week training program and do really well in this marathon. So something that I could do to treat myself is get a massage or something, because my legs are going to feel like crap. Or I could, I don't know, go out with a bunch of friends, or, you know, have this, you know, relaxing time, or after the marathon I could do something. I don't know. But you can, like, think of things to do that will treat yourself or buy yourself something or whatever, or give yourself an extra day off. I don't know. But I think that staying motivated or having these goals written down and things like that will keep you on track instead of like, oh, I'm going to do this and then it never happens. Because then we're just going to stay the same and it's going to be, oh, another year's gone, and I haven't done anything. That's why you have to write them down. I also got this other really good idea, is you take a piece of paper and you fold it, and you fold it, and you fold it, and you keep folding it until you get this little square. Here, let me do it. I have this little tiny, you get a bigger piece of paper. So this is the paper that I have. So you just keep folding it. I'll show you. I've done this before. You just keep folding it. So you're keeping folding, until you like, and this would be a bigger piece of paper, so you'd have bigger squares. But then when you unfold it, you know that you get, and I think you fold it like 8 times so that you get 16 squares. So I got a bunch of little squares. But what you do is you write in the square. So this would be like 1 square, 2 squares. So this is like 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say. And so you write in the square what your goal is. And then, so you would do that on each of them. And then on the other side, because you have paper's two-sided, awesome, you write other goals. So you could do short-term on one side, long-term on the other side. So I've done that before, and it's a good way to just write your goals down, and then you can like fold it back up and then stick it somewhere. And then when you complete a goal of whatever it is, you can just cross it out and keep crossing them out. And short terms you should be like working on, and they should be done, whether it's like, oh, I want to do well in a class, or I want to do, you know, a week's worth of exercise, or I want to get through this, this, and this at work, or whatever. Those could be short-term goals, and you could just keep, you know, crossing them off. And then on the long-term goal side, you could be like, oh, I want to get this promotion, or I want to be here in 6 months, or I want to go traveling, or, you know, whatever it is. So I think those are, like, that's a really good idea. But I guess that's it. You know, I hope that helps somebody, you know, staying motivated. So if you do have New Year's resolutions, or ideas for New Year's resolutions, you should leave a comment below, because I would love to see what your guys' New Year's resolutions are. And click the like button if you thought this was a good video, and click the subscribe button so you don't miss anything else. And I will see you guys next time on Thursday, because I'm now making videos every Monday and every Thursday. So I make videos 2 times a week, so subscribe so you don't miss any of them. And that is all I have for you today, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.